Ever wonder how actors manage to deliver lines flawlessly, even amidst the chaos of a film set? Um, Beyond rote memorization, a surprising number of Hollywood's leading men have discovered a unique trick turning scripts into songs. It's a technique that leverages the brain's natural love of rhythm and melody, transforming dry text into memorable tunes. Uh, Hugh Jackman, a seasoned musical theater performer, tackles complex monologues by setting them to upbeat Broadway hits. This allows him to internalize the emotional core while locking in the phrasing. Lin-Manuel Miranda naturally approaches scripts with a lyrical ear, constructing internal rhymes or hip hop beats to nail the cadence. Um, Jack Black, known for his comedic rock performances, sings his lines in the style of heavy metal to find the energy for his characters. Will Smith, with his roots in rapping, breaks down dialogue into rhythmic verses, a habit that began on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Uh, Anthony Hopkins, trained musician, meticulously analyzes scripts for their rhythmic potential, treating the text as a musical score. Christopher Walken, famously unique, ignores punctuation and creates his own jazz-like rhythms with dialogue. Jamie Foxx, a classically trained pianist, connects emotionally with material by singing scripts as soul or R&B ballads. Ryan Gosling records lines set to music, letting the melody seep into his subconscious. Uh, Robert Downey Jr. taps out a beat while learning lines, keeping the delivery fluid, and Tom Hiddleston finds the inherent musicality in writing, applying techniques used in Shakespearean verse. The Benedict Cumberbatch warms up by using vocal exercises that resemble singing, while Annie Murphy relies on his skill for musical impressions that Adam Sandler hums his lines to simple melodies. And Donald Glover treats dialogue like rap verses. Uh, Jared Leto immerses himself in music that fits the character, and Johnny Depp associates uh, lines with specific songs. Ewan McGregor, with his musical background, uses song to learn lines, while Neil Patrick Harris sets scenes to Broadway standards. Jeremy Renner plays piano while reciting lines, and Russell Crowe listens to music on set. Jeff Goldblum approaches acting with a jazz musician's ear, and Samuel L. Jackson focuses on the rhythm of the dialogue. Steve Martin uses finger picking patterns to help memorize lines, and Bo Burnham turns scripts into songwriting exercises. Andy Samberg relies on his comedic musical skills, and Paul Rudd sets lines to 80s pop hits. Jason Segel writes songs to understand the emotional arc of his characters, and John Travolta dances the script into his memory. Oscar Isaac plays guitar while memorizing lines, and Patrick Wilson treats scripts like musical scores. James Corden turns scenes into impromptu musicals, and Josh Gad exaggerates intonation to create memorable lines. David Diggs breaks down scripts into beats per minute, And Leslie Odom Jr. focuses on the melody of the speech. Ben Platt links emotional arcs to songs, and Skylar Astin sings other characters' lines in harmony. Seth MacFarlane treats scripts like radio plays, and Weird Al Yankovic creates parodic soundtracks in his mind. Jim Carrey distorts lines into different voices in songs, and Bill Hader mimics the musicality of voice. Fred Armisen uses percussive rhythms to memorize lines, and Taron Egerton uses musical association to learn lines. Rami Malek internalizes the musical speech patterns, and Austin Butler sings lines in a bluesy cadence. Andrew Garfield focuses on the rhythm of the character's voice. And Zac Efron uses physical actions and beats to memorize dialogue. Bradley Cooper finds the tempo of the character's voice, and Christian Bale creates playlists for each role. And it just sort of, it just goes to show sometimes the key to unlocking a great performance isn't just about acting, but about finding the rhythm within the words. So the next time you see a fantastic actor delivering a flawless performance, remember there might be a little bit of music behind the magic. And if you ever struggle with memorization, maybe it's time to try turning your own lines into a song. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you though.